Coverage, community, commitment. This is WSFA 12 News, today in Alabama.
Good Sunday morning. I'm Tametria Conner. Thanks for being with us for this Sunday special edition of WSFA 12 News Today in Alabama. We'll have your headlines in just a moment, but first, weather seems to be the top of mind for Memorial Day weekend plans. So let's check in with meteorologist Eric Snidel. And Eric, pleasant this morning, but hot, and more hot seems to sum it all up, right?
Yeah, I think you've got this, Tametria. You could be the meteorologist this morning. Very hot the last few days.
Well, this morning, Montgomery police are still trying to identify a man found dead yesterday evening. They tell us residents were walking down Day Street near Interstate 85, and they spotted the body of an elderly man lying beneath a fence. Police believe no foul play is involved, and that's all the information that's being released at this time. We will continue to follow this developing story and share more details as they become available. Also near Day Street, Interstate 85 and 65 are running smoothly again this morning after police say an 18-wheeler flipped on its side, shutting down the major interchange. You can see some of that truck actually hanging off the ramp. Thankfully, Montgomery police say no injuries were reported. And we're remembering those who made the ultimate sacrifice this weekend, including our officers across the state. The Concerns of Police Survivors, or COPS, held its annual candlelight vigil on the steps of the state capitol yesterday. Those in attendance honored our fallen officers and had a chance to hear from survivors. Statistics show around 160 officers are killed in the line of duty each year. Folks around the river region continue to celebrate this holiday weekend with huge events in our capital city. Many chose to stay in the river region for the WSFA-sponsored staycation events. Things kicked off Friday with several events, including a pub crawl, fun trolley rides, neat museum tours, cool riverboat rides, and even live music. Participants say it's been a lot of fun and a great crowd. Today, the staycation fun continues with the second day of the International Jet Sports Boating Association Tour on the Alabama River. It starts at 10 a.m. and will last until 5 p.m. You can find a full list of staycation events at WSFA.com. And we're enjoying beautiful skies this Memorial Day weekend, but will they stick around? Eric will check back in with your full forecast coming up next. And as we honor America's heroes this weekend, another grim milestone was reached in Afghanistan. The tragic story is coming up.
Most of us should get a little bit wet then.
So we have to wait for the cool-off. Just a few more days.
We gotta wait. Yeah, we're used to that.
Okay.
It's that time of the year.
That's true. All right. Thanks, Eric. And thanks to some Idaho residents, a 26-year-old U.S. sailor who lost his life in Afghanistan will not be forgotten, nor will any of his fellow fallen comrades. Here's this truly unique Memorial Day story. Thanks, Mike, for that report. And here's some good news for those who are hitting the road this holiday. Expect a little less pain at the pump. AAA's fuel gauge report shows an average of $3.36 for a gallon of gas in Alabama. The lowest average in our state is right here in Montgomery, where gas is around $3.30 per gallon. And as you're out celebrating this Memorial Day weekend, be sure to snap some photos and upload them to the My section of WSFA.com or directly from your smartphone to our WSFA 12 News and weather apps. And if you're interested in saving hundreds of dollars in your mortgage monthly payments, stay tuned because we'll share some benefits of refinancing. That's coming up next. In consumer news this morning, homeowners, if you've ever thought about refinancing your mortgage, now is the time to act. A relatively new federal program is opening the refinance option to many homeowners who are trapped in high-rate mortgages. WSFA 12 News reporter Bethany Wells shows us how it's helping two local families save big. Keep in mind, not everyone is eligible for this refinancing option, but if you're interested, you should contact a local mortgage lender who can walk you through the process. Well, in this morning's Medical Matters, imagine carrying around more than 50 extra pounds in your belly. Well, a Texas woman did it for years.
I'm just glad it's over.
Joy's self thought she was just gaining weight until doctors told her it was a benign ovarian tumor. Take a look at just how big that tumor got. It looks like a humongous beach ball. Dr. Thomas Hefferman is the Dallas surgeon who removed the tumor, which was mainly fluid. He says it's just one of the biggest tumors he's seen in his career.
My back and my rib cage just hurt really bad, the bottom of my stomach.
And it was well off the beaten path. There's not a chapter or a paragraph in a textbook that tells you quite how to do this.
The 70-year-old says she put off seeing doctors because she didn't like them, but has since learned to like them after Dr. Hefferman was able to safely remove the tumor. Well, a dramatic victory for the Boston Red Sox last night. Derek Steyer has the highlights and more next in sports. When you think of Girl Scouts, you may think of delicious cookies, but now they're taking that to a whole new level. The Girl Scouts of Southern Alabama Council published their 100th anniversary cookbook. It includes many crowd-pleasing recipes, and it also features work from girls within the council. And if we could take a look at that picture here of the council book, there it is right there. You can call for more information. That number is 1-800-239-6636. Cookies.
You
Don't we
tease
love
me with
cookies?
at
Look at
9:30 in the morning.
That's right. I love the Girl Scouts cookies. What's your favorite cookie?
I think I like the Thin Mints. Those are really the only ones I think I've ever had.
Shortbread is also good.
Shortbread?
Yeah, so.
I'm from shortbread. At the grocery
You got
store
it, okay.
All right, let's talk weather this morning. It's going to be very warm as you head out to church, the grocery store, wherever you're going. Temps in the low 80s soaring into the upper 80s quickly, Tametria. Give it maybe a couple hours or so. We'll be in the 90s, I think, by about the noon hour. 7-day forecast, though, looks pretty good. We've got rain chances increasing as we go deeper into the week. I know a lot of folks will be happy with that with their gardens.
Absolutely. All right. Thank you, Eric. And thank you for joining us for this Sunday special edition. We'll see you right back here at 5 and 10. Have a good day.